Hello, and today I'll be showing you how to connect your data, link the data tables, and create a calculated field. So the first thing you want to do is open up Tableau, like I do here, and you want to find the data set that you'll be using, and it could be a Microsoft Excel file, text file, PDF file, all these type of files. Today I'll be using Microsoft Excel, and so you just want to click Microsoft Excel. And then the one I'll be using today is called Tableau Q12 Data Spring 2024. Yours may be different, but this is the one I will be using today. And then you just want to click open, and this should open it up to the data source. And you can see right here if you're at the data source. So now once you have the data set loaded in, you must now link the data tables. In order to do that, you must make sure the data source tab here at the bottom is open. And now you want to drag on the sheets section. You want to drag the two tables that you will be using or connecting. For example, for me it would be employee data. Just drag it in the tables here where it says drag tables here. Q12 data, just drag it right next to it. Now when you do this, it's going to ask you how select matching fields to create this relationship, and you'll know this because this little error or caution button will pop up. Now you got to make sure this is equal, and then for employee data select field, you just want to click it, and then you want to link two fields that are equal to each other. So for my example, it'd be my employee ID for employee data, and then for this one, it'd be employee ID for Q12 data. And those are equal, and now the data should pop up, and now it should allow you to go to the worksheet, and you'll know this because the sheet 1 will start flashing orange or just stay highlighted orange. Now once you've done that, we can now go into our worksheet. Now this here is called my workspace. Now to get started, today I'll be showing you how to make a calculated field. Now there are 3 ways to do this. The first way is to go up to toolbar and selecting analysis. This is the toolbar. Analysis is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one. Click it. This menu should pop up, and you want to go to create a calculated field. And then this window should pop up. Now I'm maxing it out. I'm going to show you guys again. Toolbar, analysis, window, create a calculated field. Now, the next way to do this is go to the search bar here, which is on the left side near the tables and the variables. So you want to go past this filter by, past this view data, and there's this little drop box right here. It's very small. You just want to click it and then create a calculated field, and then this window should pop up again. Now I'm going to show you guys again. Search bar right here, little drop down menu, create a calculated field. Awesome. Now the third way you guys could do this is go into the variable itself. Now for my example, I will be making a calculated field called inclusiveness, or it could just be anything really. So you want to go to the variables that you'll be using. For me it'd be the Q1, Q10, Q11, just this stuff right here. And so you want to right click, you want to click create, and then create calculated field. Now it's gonna say the calculation is valid, and you gotta pay attention to this if anything, if when you do this, because an error could pop up here. Now I'm gonna show you guys again. Go to the data you'll be using, create calculated field. Now I'm gonna delete this because within this you could either do what I just did, right click it, create, and then the data would already be in there, or you could type it. But if you type it, make sure you use brackets for the variables, and then it should be fine. Oh, I guess you gotta do it. You gotta do it exactly how it's written. Oh, there you go. Exactly how it's written within the brackets. Another thing you could do is just go here and drag it within it. And then if you're making an equation, you just go here, drag it, and then it should be good. Something else I want to point out is that make sure, some of us might be used to Excel, is to not use the equal signs and then trying to drag it or type it. because it will say this calculation contains an error, and that's just the equal signs. So once you have that, let's just start with my calculated field. Yet again, yours could be whatever you're working on. Mine is just Q12 data, so I'm working for something called inclusiveness. So I'll just make a quick equation here, and then we could just do this divided by 3, and then now it says the calculation valid, so it is a valid calculation. And now within this you can name whatever you want. Like I said, mine will be inclusiveness, and then again the calculation valid, just make sure it's still valid, apply, and then click OK. And now you see here with all the rest of the variables, it says inclusiveness, and this is the calculated field that I just made, and you could tell the difference between the ones that you made and then just one that's already within the data, because it should have an equal sign right next to the pound. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching and joining me, and yeah.